Notting Hill, she's a diva, Janey B!
Well, the diva Janey B goes into this match supremely confident because one of these competitors she's already beaten in singles competition.
Yes, that's right. She beat Rhia O'Reilly last time we saw her, but she was quite lucky to pick up that victory. Rhia O'Reilly was really robbed in that match.
Yes, it was, as I recall, an escape from a Samoan drop into a sunset flip pinning combination that won her the match. Very, very intelligent wrestling, and the thing I've said about her on so many occasions is she has real ring awareness.
Absolutely, but Rhia O'Reilly will be looking for vengeance in this match.
And of course the third factor in the equation, crucially, is Pollyanna, who we don't know very much about.
Absolutely, it'll be very interesting to see her once she gets into the ring.
She'll have no fear of getting in between the two of them and making this a three-way battle.
Absolutely not. So, Janey B very confident.
Actually, I believe that Nick Branch seems to have appropriated her sunglasses there.
Yes, that's right.
The next listener out comes from Kensington in London, and she's known as the Duchess, Pollyanna!
So the Duchess Pollyanna making her BWE debut, and Janey B wanting her sunglasses back there. She's got more things to worry about than that, though.
Well, the Duchess and the Diva seems to fit together, really, but Rhia O'Reilly, the Irish girl, she might be up against it against these two.
Pollyanna with a look of utter disdain on her face for the fans.
Yep, she's not going to be winning any supporters with that kind of attitude. Taking her time, getting to the ring, obviously very confident.
So who's the favourite for this one then?
Oh, it's very, very hard to say. I think Rhia O'Reilly fought extremely well in her last match against Janey B, but you have to have the killer instinct.
Tonight this match from Belfast in Ireland, the Fighting Irish, Rhia O'Reilly!
No question who the fans are behind.
Absolutely not.
And here is Rhia O'Reilly, and she will be the one who will feel she's got a massive amount to prove here. A massive amount.
Absolutely. If she doesn't win this match, she's going to feel very bad, losing 2 in a row.
Hard to get back up after that, but she, just like her brothers Ryan and Chris, is a fighter. Rhia O'Reilly entering the ring.
Janey B just kind of moving out the way there as Rhia O'Reilly came into the ring.
So, clarification then on the rules for this one. It's 1 versus 1 versus 1. 3-way match. All in the ring at the same time. 1 pin, 1 submission, 1 stoppage. All that's required.
I'm not sure what Janey B was saying to the referee there, but she seems a little bit reluctant to get this match started. Well, who's going to start first? Stalemate.
Rhia O'Reilly, unsurprisingly, straight in there with some shots from Pollyanna, but she's been caught there. And it took a brave fighter there to make the first move, and suddenly she's being attacked on both sides by Pollyanna and by the diva, Janey B.
That was a good hard move, and this match has already deteriorated into something like a brawl.
Head first there, back of her head straight into the canvas. It's been shot across the back there. And then face first the other way. And Janey B, we've seen her on so many occasions pulling the hair, and the referee has to do something about it.
Absolutely.
Something has to be done about those kind of tactics.
Well, Rhia O'Reilly looks like she's going to be in a lot of trouble here if Janey B and Pollyanna are going to continue to team up together.
Duck underneath by Rhia O'Reilly, catching with a double clothesline. Really strong arm there from Rhia O'Reilly, or strong arms in fact. Arm drag takedown, very nice. And into another one, nice arm drag takedown, excellent.
And Pollyanna is clutching her back there, maybe an early injury.
1, 2, no. Pollyanna just interrupting that one there with Janey B down for the count. Probably would have got back to her feet nonetheless.
The referee breaks what looked like a chokehold there on Rhia O'Reilly.
And Pollyanna just using a 3 count there. So very much even in the early stages of this match, but we are seeing there this alliance developing between Pollyanna and the diva Janey B, and that's all very well early on in the match, but that alliance is going to mean absolutely nothing when the time comes to make a pin and win the contest.
That's absolutely right. I'm not sure that's the wisest of tactics, although this match does look like a handicap match right now.
They've obviously identified Rhia O'Reilly as the most dangerous competitor here. Just kind of guillotining her across the ropes there, and then Janey B, we've seen her use this again before. There's the ring awareness I speak of. And Pollyanna just distracting the referee there. And this is a very clear strategy. They've worked this out before, haven't they?
Absolutely. The referee's got to get back in charge of this match. It's great to be able to see a bit of women's wrestling here in Britain. We really have some talented athletes in the ring right now.
And they're just hardly showing great technical wrestling at the moment there, with stamps to the face of Rhia O'Reilly, but nonetheless it's doing its job. Snapmare didn't quite catch that fully, but nonetheless floating her over into a good position by the ropes.
The crowd are getting quite frustrated, you know. They want to see Rhia O'Reilly back on her feet and showing what she can do.
This is the danger of a triple threat match, isn't it?
Absolutely, but as you mentioned before, there's only going to be 1 minute winner in this match.
Position for a double suplex here, and that is a far cry for Rhia O'Reilly from the last time she was involved in a double suplex in a BWE ring. 1, 2, no, there's the problem.
Yes, absolutely.
So the last time Rhia O'Reilly was in a double suplex in the BWE ring, it was her and Janey B suplexing Shawn Sykes.
And here we're going to see the two other women. The alliance is broken finally.
And now they're fighting. This was always going to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the great thing about a three-way, one-fall match. You can't just eliminate one opponent and then fight it out for yourself.
Forehand chop there by Pollyanna on Janey B into the corner, following up with an elbow. And Rhia O'Reilly, just, you can see her there, just the top right of the screen, just barely able to get back into the ring. Pollyanna now looking to measure up Janey B. No, Janey B rolling her up there, didn't quite catch that, did that time, no, escape.
And only just, that was
only just good front
close.
drop kick. That fraction of a second there, where Pollyanna's shoulders were off the mat, was crucial.
Absolutely, Janey B is playing to the crowd far too much. She's put herself in a vulnerable position here.
Position here for a powerbomb, surely. She's got to put her away here. Rhia O'Reilly carries her to the centre of the ring. Beautiful! The end of the match. 1, 2, no, an escape there. Ill into the cover there. No. Pollyanna's turned her attentions to Rhia O'Reilly. That was the match there. That should have done it.
I'm sure that would have been a free count if Pollyanna hadn't been there as well.
Clothesline down to the canvas. Rhia O'Reilly struggling against two competitors who are very much teaming up against her here.
Rhia O'Reilly, like all of the O'Reillys, showing great resilience.
That's underneath. That's a nice move. Oh, that's a lovely pinning combination. Sunset flip. 2, no. Nearly. That's innovative wrestling there from Pollyanna. Catching her. Rhia O'Reilly again hitting the canvas hard.
She's had to take an awful lot of punishment in this match so far. Is it too much?
2, no. And look at Janey B. Janey B is way out of this one.
She is, yes.
Barely able to hoist herself up to her feet. She needs the ring apron to do it. Double leg drop right across the midsection by Pollyanna into a cover. Quite easy there for Rhia O'Reilly to escape. Not a good position for a cover, but a lovely connection on that leg drop.
Well, that powerbomb from Rhia O'Reilly is the most powerful move we've seen in this match yet.
Certainly is.
And it's having a big impact on how this is playing out. It might be a two-way match now between Pollyanna and Rhia O'Reilly.
And Rhia O'Reilly just trying to use the support of the fans there to give her some energy, a sense of kineticism to escape from this one, but she just manages to get onto her feet, trying to hammer her way out. That was shot to the midsection of Pollyanna. Pollyanna to the ropes. Rhia O'Reilly catching her with a clothesline. Catching her with an elbow this time. Now it's advantage Rhia O'Reilly, definitely. Catching her with a clothesline again. This is nice stuff.
Janey B realised that she had to recover quickly to save this match, but she's been caught.
Side slam, goes to the cover. 1, 2, no. Nice side slam there, just rotating beautifully into that. A little bit of extra power. Leverage move. Over the top, Rhia O'Reilly. Oh, landed badly, possibly twisted an ankle there.
And Janey B, for the first time in a long time, looks like she's got a good chance now. She's setting up Pollyanna.
Janey B. And down! Pollyanna hitting face first. Could be the end. 1, No, Rhia O'Reilly this time coming in and interrupting it. And she has Janey B into the fisherman suplex. We've seen her do that before. She caught it beautifully.
Oh, wait.
Hang on a second. Pollyanna, 2, 3. Oh, Rhia O'Reilly's going to be sick.
Robbed again.
And credit to Pollyanna for taking advantage of that to win the triple threat match.